Hey all, it's Jess from Sunflower Dairy. Today I am going to be talking to you about straw bale gardening. So as we come over here, alright, so straw bale gardening is taking straw bales and you want to thoroughly water them for in between like 14 to 20 days, and then you want to use some kind of source of nitrogen, like blood meal is a really good source of nitrogen. You can find that at like farm stores, or you can use like a source of nitrogen which is like compost. You can use a high nitrogen compost, but you want to add that every other day on your straw bales. Sprinkle about a cup of it on top of your straw bale and then water it in really well. So when you're doing straw bale gardening, you want to mainly use straw bales because straw, it's like an actual straw. Like there's the hollow middle, which when you're watering it, the water is going to go down into the hollow part of the straw, and the straw is going to soak that in and hold that water in there. And so with straw bale gardening, you're watering that every day, and then like I said, you're putting your source of nitrogen on there every other day for like 14 to 20 days, and that is going to be starting to make the straw bale decompose, and it's going to start turning into a place where plants will be able to put its roots down. Because if you plant right into a straw bale without watering it thoroughly or putting that source of nitrogen on there so that it starts breaking down, you know, it's going to be a really dry place, and the roots of your plant aren't going to get down very well, and it's going to be so dry in there that, you know, your plants won't be able to get enough water. So you really want your straw bale to start breaking down and start turning into compost. So that's really what you're doing. And so when you're doing this, you can get like one of those little thermometers that you can stick right into the middle of the straw bale, and then you're going to be checking the temperature. So what you want to see is you want the temperature to slowly rise, and then when it rises, then it will start going down. And then when it starts going down and doesn't rise anymore, then you will be ready to plant. But another way that you can know if your straw bale is ready is you stick your hand inside your straw bale, and if your hand can go all the way in there, and then you pull your hand out, and then your hand looks like compost, like it actually looks like something that you can plant into. So I'm going to be planting squash and different kinds of melons in this, so I still have a few more days of adding my source of nitrogen and watering these, but as soon as these are ready to plant, I will be showing you that. But if you can see we're starting to actually, when you start seeing the little greens from the straw, see little greens up there starting to grow, that means it's almost ready. So as soon as it starts growing, then that means it's almost ready. So we just have a few more days for the straw to be ready to plant in. Alright, thank you for watching. Have a blessed day.